When Mulch Muncher was buffed from 10 mana down to 9 mana, I made a deck with Mulch Muncher, Sea Giant, and Juicy Psych Melon to draw both of those, so we could potentially go like 4 mana, play 2 really cheap 8/8s. And I felt like the new card Sathrovarr would fit really nicely in this deck. So basically what we're going for is turn 9, Mulch Muncher for 0, copy it with Sathrovarr, and then play another Mulch Muncher. So it's 9 mana for 3 8/8s with Rush and a 5/5. And potentially you could also do something similar with Sea Giant, but that involves your opponent having a lot of minions in play, so we're probably mostly looking at Mulch Muncher. Saviors of Uldum also gave this deck a couple of other new cards that I think look pretty good. I'm trying out a copy of Crystal Merchant, which just has a pretty good stat line for a 2-drop. And also, since we're playing some kind of clunky cards, I think having the card draw is nice. So I'm trying out one copy of that. I'm even considering just cutting this Power of the Wild for a second Crystal Merchant. We've also got Bees, which is a decent removal card, and it's just a nice token generator. There's a lot of like 1/1s and 0 power minions that you can cast Bees on, and just make yourself some nice tokens. And then I think the last new card we're playing is Garden Gnome. It's just a very solid on-curve play. It makes Treants to discount the Mulch Muncher, which we appreciate. And I kind of already wanted to be playing some copies of Forest Sade and Force of Nature. For a little bit of extra consistency on the Gnome, I did throw in a copy of Gift of the Wild, which is mad sketchy. But I thought I'd give it a shot, because I haven't tried the card at all since it came out. And we play enough token stuff that it's probably fairly consistent.
Class is in session.
Landscaping is not the most incredible card, but it is my turn 3. Am I burning the coin to draw a card with Crystal Merchant? Sure. If I'm gonna use the coin next turn to draw a card, I may as well just coin it out this turn and get in 1 damage. I don't think there's anything he can do on turn 2 that would kill it. Oh shit, it's the mirror.
Crystal clear.
Coulda hero powered there. But my hand actually sucks major ass. So I really wanted to draw the card. It's kind of annoying because, like, when he takes this value trade... Wow, I don't really have a great response because, like, playing 2/2s into a 3/1's kind of a bummer. But it's not that bad.
This be our neck of the woods.
That's active. But I think the Dreamway Guardian's hero power lines up a little better. Is this guy playing the same deck as me? Oh, that's not good. I'm pretty far behind now. I can play Sea Giant this turn, but... I mean, it is pretty good, I guess. Okay, well that was not a great turn by him. And suddenly I'm in the lead. There's actually probably a pretty decent chance this Mulch Muncher just survives until turn 9 and I can Sathrovarr it. Well, I guess I'm just doing that. It's not really that great for him to play Forest Aid here, because then I just play mine, and I'm pretty solidly ahead. Well, maybe not pretty solidly ahead, but ahead.
Such wondrous flora.
I don't know if that's better than playing Forest Aid. I mean, it's only one extra stat, and you get rid of less flexible cards. There's my Mulch Muncher draw. So let's see. Sea Giant costs 1 here. Whispering Woods gives me 6 guys. So if I full trade, the opponent has 3, I have 6. Still costs 1. Can trade twice. Whispering Woods. Trade again, no. I think this was the only way to get the Sea Giant in play this turn. And like still hero power is 2-1. So each Savage Roar is 8 damage. This is 10, 11, 27. Roar, roar, this is 10, 15, 27. So I get to do my Sathrovarr shit. Let's go. This 8 can probably go face, but whatever. This guy is literally playing the same deck as me. Is this a real deck? Did I think I invented something that already existed?
I can see.
Elise versus Malfurion.
I must protect the one.
Class is in session.
Coin Garden Gnome into Soul of the Forest? Is that a real curve? I don't think I like the Soul of the Forest. It would be better to hit Landscaping, Whispering Woods, the other Garden Gnome. Probably not bees. Acorn Bear, Crystal Merchant, Dream My Guardians. Had a lot of things that were better than Soul of the Forest here.
Aloof Neladar.
I'm doing some good stuff, but I'm letting the opponent just complete his quest, which is not good.
Such wondrous flora.
I do have a pretty threatening board here. So maybe I can just pick up a Savage Roar and kill him. But he's getting awfully close to powered up Starfall, powered up Oasis Surger. Some pretty spooky stuff. Alright, not gonna wait on the quest. Probably smart. Especially if he has that as well. Ooh, Whispering Woods. I thought about playing Mulch Muncher here, but this Whispering Woods looks pretty damn good. And I've got 8 cards in hand, so I'll trade this off. Starfall and Swipe. Yeah, I think bees plus Dream My Guardians is pretty good.
What shall we hunt?
Alright, if I make enough trees, I have a pretty nasty Sathrovarr play. I could cast bees on my bee, and then I would have 4 things in play. Soul of the Forest would not fully discount my Mulch Muncher.
Curious.
I guess I'm just gonna play Force of Nature then.
Tree time.
Got one.
Aloof Neladar.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
If that's all he's doing, I've got...
Into
oh.
dislocator.
Well, I can still Sea Giant Soul of the Forest, I guess. What if I cast bees on something? If I play bees on a 2/2, that actually gives 1 extra minion in play, so this is 9 mana?
So many contradictions.
I hope I know how to count. I don't have board space to play this.
Sands of time run low.
I don't think trading really does that much for me. If my Mulch Muncher was 1 cheaper, then trading would give me 3 Treants in play, which would be enough that I could Mulch Muncher Sathrovarr next turn. But I can't quite do that.
The 100 Kings will rise again. I will split your soul apart.
He's me, but better.
100 Kings will rise
Actually, I guess he can't play his other Coon this turn. All this stuff does 6 damage. I guess I'll just kill like this.
The 100 Kings will rise again.
So he's gonna let my 8-1 run into a 6-6, huh?
I will split your soul apart.
So I want the 8-1 to go into his 7-7, I guess. This is happening for sure. Yeah, I just full clear here. It's not even, like, super good if he has Starfall. But if he doesn't have Starfall, this is really strong. And even then, I guess I can just play Forest Aid. So with Savage Roar, I've got what, 12, 18, 34 damage. Wow, that is not even close to lethal. There's the Starfall, but hopefully that'll take up most of his turn. I can just play another Forest Aid. Cool, it was his entire turn. Whispering Woods only makes 4, so... let's just do this. I've seen both Starfalls. What if I draw a second Savage Roar? This is 6 times 5 is 30, 45. Second Savage Roar is still not lethal.
By the power of Ragnaros, I have the power!
Oh, that is a draw. That's better than Soul of the Forest, right? Soul of the Forest is better against Zephyrus.
How curious.
Okay, so if I Savage Roar here, this is 10, 12, 13, 29. Puts him to 23. And then next turn I can Gift of the Wild. Okay, I think Soul of the Forest is actually better here because of Zephyrus.
Sands of time run low.
It's actually so unlikely that Zephyrus is active here. Only missed 1 damage. This is just so much more damage over 2 turns than Savage Roar Soul of the Forest last turn was. Like, they both set up lethal, but with the other line, if he had, like, Hidden Oasis or something... no, he wasn't really taking that much damage. I don't know, Hidden Oasis still makes a 6-6. I guess he still has a Coon in his deck, too. I don't know, this is just more damage. Seems more lethally.
Power takes many.
He only has one AoE spell left, and swipe doesn't do it. Nice. I'm actually really surprised I won this game. Like, once I did the Sathrovarr Mulch Muncher thing, I was pretty convinced I was gonna win. But before that, it was looking real sketchy, I thought.